Storytime Theater, the fairy tale edition. For today, I will be reading you a rewritten story of an old favorite. Let us see how that goes. I will present the story now. The name of the story is called Little Red and the Very Hungry Lion. This is Little Red, and today she is going to be gobbled up by a lion. This is Lion. Well, that's what he thinks is going to happen anyway. One hot morning, Aunt Rosie woke up covered in spots. There was only one thing for it. Ring, 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 ring. Oh dear, said Little Red when she heard the news. I'll come right away. So she packed her basket, waved goodbye to her daddy, and set off. It was a long way to Aunt Rosie's house, and Little Red walked under giraffes, and she walked over sleepy crocodiles, and she dashed past the chattering monkeys. This is very different. She crept around the termite mounds and under the leaping gazelles, and then she caught a lift from an elephant. I want to do that. I want to ride an elephant. And she wiggled her way around the hippos and the warthogs and waved hello to the meerkats. Then she sat down for a rest under the shade of a very shady tree. And that is precisely when the lion arrived. The very hungry lion. Oh, hello, purred the lion. Where are you going? To visit my auntie who was covered in spots, said Little Red. And in the time it took for his tummy to rumble, the very hungry lion had cooked up a very naughty plan. You can see his clever plan, and he rushed off to put it into action. First, the very hungry lion plonked Aunt Rosie in a cupboard and locked the door. How rude. Then he squeezed himself into one of her nighties and covered himself all over in spots. Well, of course, when Little Red arrived, she realized straight away this wasn't Aunt Rosie sitting in bed. She quickly looked around and spotted her auntie peeking through a gap in the cupboard. Then Little Red decided she was going to teach the naughty lion a lesson. Oh, Auntie, said Little Red, what tatty hair you have. And before the hungry lion could even lick his lips, Little Red had brushed and combed and twisted and braided until the lion had a very lovely new look. This had not been in the lion's plan, so he opened his mouth wide. Blimey, tutted Little Red. I'm reading sideways. What grubby, grotty teeth you have, Auntie. And Little Red made the very hungry lion brush, brush, brush until his teeth sparkled. Oh, Auntie, said Little Red, what an old nightie you are wearing. And before the very hungry lion knew it, Little Red had found him a much prettier frock to wear. Well, this had not been in the lion's plan either. He's looking kind of silly, don't you think? Stop! Yelled the lion. I am a very hungry lion and my tummy is grumbly. Little Red waggled a finger. Well, trying to gobble up children and poorly aunties is very naughty. And if your tummy was rumbly, all you had to do was ask nicely for some food. The very hungry lion let Aunt Rosie out of the cupboard and said, sorry, ever so politely. So sorry. And the three of them munched on a basket full of donuts together. And soon it was beginning to get dark, so the lion walked all the way back home with Little Red on his very best behavior. And he promised never, ever, ever to eat another auntie or any children. I don't think that would happen in real life with a real lion. What do you think? But it might be tempted to eat a daddy. No, bad kitty. The end. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's glorious story about Little Red Riding Hood and the very, very hungry lion.